what all makes me happy? If you want to find out, and if that interests you, keep it right here. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. So this is another YouTube collab loop group video, and the theme today is happy. So I thought I will pull out quite a few of the things that make me happy and the sticker books that have them. So if you know, purple is my favorite color and I love traveling. So both of those are definitely coming out. So if you would like to find out more about what the YouTube Collab Loop Group is, I would touch on that, but let's get started and I can talk to you while I get working. I was literally hoarding this set of florals from the purple, functionally chic purple sticker book from Live Love Posh. I think it's time to get these out, and the Wanderlust sticker book is also, I think, still available. And I do have some of these older Happy Planners sticker books. And my code Priya10 earns you 10% off at Live Love Posh, Finalizing, and some of the wider washi tapes that you see on the right, top right, are from the washi tape shop. And my code Priya10 earns you 10% off at absolutely no cost to you. I do earn a small cut. And the square journal is from Archer and Olive, so my code Priya10 can be used at Archer and Olive also. And I have some of these sticker books from Planything as well. And these codes, or some of the stickers at least, I think I will use. This was from the last subscription box. If you still want to grab this sticker book, it will be coming out individually in a couple of months. And in the meantime, we have this Happy Spring, which is still available. And my code can be used on everything except for the current subscription boxes. So the Feb one sold out quickly. And this was also part of the Feb subscription box from Planything. And I do have some of these books also, because if you know me, I love reading, and I do have reading journal setups if you are somebody who wants to try that. And of course, I have my gyro cut and my self-healing cutting mat and my corner rounder, the washi cutter, all of that. So this is the Snowflake storybook journal, the dot grid 8x8, and let's get started. So just a couple of sticker books to make sure it lays flat. And I also have that paper clip from Journal Say. So I did have lots of ideas here, because the loudest shout out to Lisa Marie at Creatively Lisa Marie. And if you want to join any of these loop groups, she's a person to reach out to. And I'm using this film strip washi tape from Journal Say, and my code Priya can give you 8% off at Journal Say, and it can be stacked. So Creatively Lisa Marie is the person behind organizing all these loop groups that you see across all the social media platforms, and she gives us each a bunch of growing YouTubers a theme to work around, and it's usually quite helpful because you don't have to think too much because the theme is already there. And see how I'm building that scene there on the film strip using some of my most favorite stickers. And that was a peek into the last setup I have on here. So now I'm in the process of setting up a couple of the Dutch doors, and I had multiple ideas as I mentioned, so I wanted to try a few things. So you will see how I decided to go with something totally different after trying a multiple set of things. So I'm just having a pencil marking so that I can cut around it. And again, I did struggle because again, my head was like spinning with too many ideas. So I went with this, and you will see how the process evolves. So coming back to the YouTube Collab Loop Group video, it is very simple. If you've been here before, you know how it works. So if you start with mine or somebody else's video, just continue on with the loop, as the next person in the loop will be tagged in the description along with the video you can watch with the same theme, and so on and so forth until you get back to where you started. So we are a whole bunch of growing YouTubers, so it is really appreciative when you decide to stop by and watch each of our videos. And the next person will be linked in the description. So Lisa Marie is a person who gives us the list, so it gets easier once that is out. So that is all there is to it. And it is a whole bunch of growing YouTubers. So it is easy to spot lots of new folks. And if you're somebody who is wanting to get a sense of how different creators work, you can discover a lot of growing YouTubers this way. And please leave us all a word of encouragement, a sweet word of love, something about the spread, something about something they noticed about anything and everything. Every little sweet word counts. And if you would really love to support them, use their affiliate links and codes when you shop, because a lot of us are affiliates or reps for a lot of the small businesses that revolve around the planner community. And also take a moment to subscribe to all our channels so that you wouldn't miss any of the future videos from them. So see how I made that small Dutch door, and now on the other side we also need to build the frame. And once I have the frame, I think I can cut around here. And you saw how I have that wide Twilight Como washi tape, the wide washi tape. That's the one with the purple sky. I had used that earlier in a Bake to Perfection video because, again, it was a baking theme, but it was more purple. So I thought it would pair really well, and it did. And I really loved how that one also turned out. So I'm trying to see where the washi tape would come to, so that I can mark the space and then cut the pages to accommodate it. So just going ahead and lining the dots, because that's the advantage of the dots, right? You have these lined up already for you, ready for use. And I'm using my Fiskars trimmer just because it gets easier to cut straight lines with them. And for the other ones, I'm going with my scissors, and you will see how I cut around there, and then we can go ahead and use the smaller scissors for tight spaces. And I am really loving that smaller size because, again, it's a metal one. It's a really sharp, with a really sharp tip. So it really gets into smaller areas. And now I'm off to cut off the next page. And that would be the last page I need to cut off before we can lay down the wide sky washi tape. So just moving the pages around so that I can work around there. And let me know in the comments what makes you happy. Have you ever thought about it? Because a lot of times what happens is we get so busy with life that we forget what makes us really happy. So this was a nice reminder and a great theme to be focusing on, especially in this month of Women's Day, and when spring comes about, everything is just starting afresh. And it is a great time to be thinking about the self care and the things we love. So, doing the things you really love, or sticking to the themes that you really love, really would mean that you are taking care of yourself, right? Your emotional, social needs, all of that. And I'm no way a psychologist or anybody who works in that area, but this is what I would think from what I've read, from what I've experienced, and using the corner rounder to just take off those sharp, crisp edges along those images. And now I'm giving these a border, and you see how that washi cutter doubles as something you can use to cut or press down at the spine so that the washi tapes can all sit nice and snug. So I'm just cutting around there so it can just pretend as if it is lying behind it, the film strip. So now I have lots of stickers to use. So I thought I needed to bring in one of these, at least one of those windows, and of course some travel themed ones. And these colors and the florals definitely went with everything we have going on. So that is our travel peek into our travel setup. So that is that side of the Dutch door pretty much all done. And I really loved the whole theme because I wanted to bring in again lots of fun things I can do. And here I'm going and making another small little Dutch door on the side so that I can spell out happy. And what else would go with happy? Because there has to be something on the right side also for us to kind of balance out the colors. So I thought I would go with happy life. And this fun alphabets one from Plannything is from a couple of years ago. Sadly, it is sold out. I hope she comes out with a revamped version, just like what Mojo Jojo does. And just so you know, my code Priya10 can be used at Mojo Jojo Plans also. And if you've not checked out the shop, she has amazing functional stickers and scripts and everything you need for your functional needs. And recently, she has started expanding her horizon into merchandise, as in tote bags, blankets. So she just came out with the spring themed ones. It was so cute. And if you are somebody who needs sweatshirts, depending on where you live, I think it's a cute shop to check out. All the shops are linked in the description, just FYI. So now I need some butterflies and I will bring in more birds. And I did go on a hunt through my stash, and I realized that I couldn't spot my papillon sticker book, which is usually where a lot of the smaller butterflies are from. So I have the Don't Stop Growing, the gardening themed ones. And I'm not sure if this is available. This is the set of sticker books which is more garden themed, and you have some actual veggie patches and the veggie garden and all the themes and stickers. And you have some birdies, you have some butterflies, you have some of those floral fields that you could build. So now we have one of these boxes, which I think makes a cute balance. And now I would really love to bring in these florals for all the edges and all the areas which need some pop of color, because I don't want it to be quite boring like so. So just trying to layer that sticker to make sure it is nice and peeking out. So we have some of those elements, and now yeah, it's been one of my favorite sticker sets. It's, I believe they wanted to represent the cherry blossom, and I'm going to really dive into this collection. I want to use as much as I can without overdoing it. And I will also be bringing some boxes to match, or in fact use instead of actually having plain pages. I thought these would look nice. So just trimming off some of that, and then just lining the edges is all I'm doing. And I think these twigs and branches and all these floral clusters in different sizes really is helpful. And the spring release from Live Love Posh should have already happened by the time this video is up. The release is on March 11th, 1 p.m. Central. And please make sure you check that out. They usually come out with amazing sticker books. I have most of their spring stuff from the past years. I can't say every one of them because as an international planner, I do have restrictions on figuring out the logistics and all that. So sometimes the time is just not right. So I don't have every one of their releases. And as an affiliate, I do have some insider information. So that's why I say it's going to be cute. You will love it. It also has like a functional stuff alongside. And if you are somebody who loves neutrals, I think the neutral edit is the way to go. And we will also come and add one of these girls. So please check out all the details about all the releases coming. I'll have all that down in the description. And please come follow me on Instagram. I will have all that too down in the description, along with all the videos I mentioned, along with the shops and codes and all the fun stuff you need to grab anything for any of your planner needs. And please make sure you check out the next person who is linked below and their video, and keep on going on the loop. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. It really helps me out with the growth of the channel. And please do share it with anybody who would love such fun themes and spreads. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.